yes and no. Because the yes is with reservation. It's to a certain degree. The yes is because, first of all, because if you are connected in a net of memory connections and imprints and patterns, genetic and so on, and this net, as soon as one transforms in it, it must affect the entire net. That's inevitable, you see? Because the net itself relied on you as a component of the net, you see? So you were nourished by it and sustained by it, but you also nourished it and sustained it. Now, if you change radically, this must have an effect. And not only because of the obvious effect that if you come back to your family completely transformed or relieved, then that in itself is a reason for a change in your family, right? For conflicts, for real conflicts, we need always more than one person. That's obvious. If there is just one person, the conflict in relationship is gone naturally. There is still conflict, but it's not a conflict in the relationship. So there must be an effect. There must be an effect, and perhaps even a significant one, up to a certain degree. And what is the certain degree? That as souls, we cannot save other souls. We want to save other souls, you see? But then this is only because of our limited understanding that we're not here to take the responsibility for the suffering of other souls, because this suffering is essential for them. So if we hope to work on ourselves in a way that will unburden completely the others, this is a misunderstanding, because these souls have their own separate journeys, and they have to go through it. Even if it looks to us like a meaningless, senseless suffering. We want to save them with all our love and so on and so on. That's beautiful, but impossible. You see? So we can only do that to a certain degree. And then understand that a part of our loving embrace is containing their journey and seeing them as separate individual souls going on their own way, right? So you may share certain patterns, but you don't have one journey. This is the difference. So do that by all means and see what happens. And I'm curious to hear how significant the effect will be.